What if I told you that your workplace could be more dangerous than the open ocean, that a simple sign could save countless lives? Or that staying up too late could be just as bad as getting behind the wheel drunk? Sounds crazy, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into some of the most shocking workplace safety facts you've never heard before. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end. Would you believe me if I said that a simple sign, yes, just a sign, could reduce workplace accidents by up to 80%? Think about that. A few words on a board, a symbol, a warning, and suddenly, lives are saved. Safety signs aren't just decoration. They are the silent guardians of the workplace. Every day, thousands of workers step onto dangerous job sites with no idea what might happen next. But here's the game changer. Completing just 10 hours of OSHA training can slash workplace injuries by 18.5%. That's not just a number, it's lives protected, hospital visits avoided, families spared from bad news. The question is, why would anyone skip it? Picture this. Every single day in the US, 13 people die at work. Now compare that to the number of people who drown daily, 11. That's right. Your workplace might be more dangerous than open waters. And yet, how many of us treat it that way? Imagine walking into work, knowing that back in 1970, 38 people lost their lives on the job every single day. No strict regulations, no accountability, just risk and consequences. OSHA didn't even exist yet. Would you have dared to clock in? Now let's talk numbers. Big numbers. Workplace injuries and illnesses don't just affect people, they bleed the economy dry. A staggering $250 billion vanishes from the U.S. economy every year due to workplace hazards. That's more than the GDP of 143 countries. If safety isn't important, tell that to the disappearing billions. Think safety hazards only apply to construction sites and factories? Think again. 50 to 76% of professional musicians suffer serious musculoskeletal injuries. Repetitive strain, bad posture, intense pressure, it's a silent killer. Even music has its dangers. One OSHA inspector, 83,207 workers. At this rate, it would take over 250 years just to inspect all workplaces in some states. Imagine fighting a wildfire with a water pistol. That's what these inspectors are up against. Are we really doing enough? Think you're fine pulling an all-nighter? Think again. Driving on less than 5 hours of sleep is just as dangerous as being legally drunk. Slowed reflexes, poor judgment, the odds are against you. The next time you're tempted to push through exhaustion, ask yourself, would you drive drunk? Here's a plot twist for you. Forklifts injure more people than snakes do. While about 7,000 Americans get bitten by snakes annually, forklifts account for even more injuries. They might not have fangs, but trust me, they can be just as deadly. You might think the biggest workplace danger is machinery or chemicals, but in reality, the deadliest hazard is much simpler: falls. Falls are the leading cause of workplace deaths, yet so many are preventable. A harness, a guardrail, a moment of caution, that's all it takes to save a life. And there you have it. The hidden dangers lurking in the workplace, the silent risks we ignore, the life-saving precautions we often take for granted. The question isn't, is safety important? The question is, are you paying attention? If you've made it this far, drop a comment with the word alert below. Let's get the conversation going. Stay aware, stay safe.